Hello, thanks for joining us on Chasing the Dollar. Ben Damon here alongside Jeff Collerson. Jeff, what a good night of racing it looks like this Saturday night here at Wentworth Park.
Yeah, 3 heats of the National Futurity for the ladies and 3 heats of the National Derby for the boys. Fantastic program, a couple of Group 1 races, and these sort of nights are as good as the final nights.
Yeah, they are. Okay, we're going to have a look at the quaddie legs, so races 5, 6, 7 and 8. Race number 5 is one of those semi-finals of the Futurity. Who do you like here?
I like number 1, Weblack Bell, Jeff Britton's bitch, sitting up in box 1. Jeff told me before last week's heat she's one of the best greyhounds in his kennels, and gee whiz, her run was good, Ben. She was badly hampered at the first turn, and she was badly checked again at the top of the straight. She still rattled home to run third to Megan's Keeping. Now, she had box 3 last week. With 250 metres to go, she was still running 7th. It was an absolutely fabulous run from box 1. Box 1, I think she'll get the run of the rails and should make amends for last week's loss. Assertive Bella, number 2, has a lovely draw. She followed her second to Dinavilla in the Paws of Thunder with a solid 4th from box 7 in Oakvale Destiny's Futurity heat. I think she's the danger to Weblack Bell. My number's 1, 2, 7, 4.
Let's have a look at the second leg of the quaddie. This is race number 6. We see the boys going around here,
That's
Jeff.
right. Gee, hard to go past Fernando Bale, Ben, from box 1. He had box 6 last week. He came out running. He posted a near record first split of 5.29, probably in the top 5 first splits ever run at Wentworth Park, and he ran 29.65 overall, which was only 0.03 wide of the best of the night. From box 1, he's obviously going to be a very short price. But expect a big run here from Socchio, number 6. Now, this greyhound trialled 29.8 at Wentworth Park before he ever raced on the track. When he ran third to Fernando Bale last week, he was beaten a long way, but he had box 3. He's better drawn this week in box 6, and he missed the start last week. The only problem is he does usually miss the start, but if he happened to step, he could make it a bit interesting. My numbers in the second leg of the quaddie are 1, 6, 7 and 3.
Race 7, the third leg of the quaddie, is another of the semi-finals of the Futurity. Now, you're tipping the Daily Kennel to have a pretty good night.
Yeah, well, they're just on fire now at the moment. And Dinah Nico, box 5. Look, box 5 shouldn't worry her. She's got brilliant early speed. She made all the pace, went second to Whittaker in a Paws of Thunder heat, and then she led all the way to win the Collerson. Last week she was checked at the start before she finished third to Zipping Abbey, but as I said, she's got dazzling speed. I don't think the 5 will worry her. I think she'll win from number 1, Megan Keeping. This greyhound ran a scorching 5.31 first split in her rather surprise heat win last week. She's a relatively new addition to Jason Mackay's kennels. She's got box 1. I think she might be better suited in box 8. That's the only worry with her, but box 1's better for her than being in the middle. And she should get a good run too, wide runner in box 2 in Zipping Abbey. But I think Dinah Nico might be out and gone. My numbers are 5, 1, 2, 8 in the third leg of the quaddie.
And the final leg of the quaddie, race 8 on the program, another of the semi-finals of the Derby. There's one who's really jumped out of the ground here, Jeff.
Oh, Opus Forte, number 2. He's really blossomed under Luke Azzopardi. Look, this dog was a real plodder 3 months ago. But he's just on fire, getting better every run now. He was hampered at the first turn from box 5, was running 5th on the back straight in his heat behind Zipping Oscar, and got up and ran second. He's got a great draw here in box 2, Ben, because Winsome Jacko in box 1's a slow beginner. Now, Prescribe, Ted Medhurst thought he could win last week. He's got box 3 this week. He showed terrific early speed, made the pace to near the home turn, but got tired and got off the track a bit. Ran third to Winsome Mission after outpacing that dog early. I think he'll make the pace, but I think he'll make the race for Opus Forte. I think Opus Forte will get a lovely sit behind Prescribe and finish 2 well. My numbers in the fourth leg are 2, 3, 6 and 5.
Righto, Jeff, let's get into your best bet, your best value in your quaddie for Saturday night.
Well, best bet race 3, number 1, Kerrigan Bale. That's another Futurity heat. Another one from the Daily Kennel, not in the quaddie, but in race 3, number 1, Kerrigan Bale. Looks a really good thing. My best value bet, Opus Forte, race 8, number 2. The quaddie I'll be taking, in the first leg I'll be taking 1, 2, 7. Second leg I'm going to take 1 and 6. 5, 1, 2 I'll be taking in the third leg, and in the fourth leg I'm going to take 2, 3, 6.
Okay, Jeff, hopefully we get some decent weather on Saturday night because the racing is going to be hot here at Wentworth Park. That's
sure
for sure
will be.
Okay, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you next time on Chasing the Dollar.